Howdy. Welcome back to Defensive Carry. Well, another little exercise video for you guys. I'm out here on my favorite trail and got my get me home bag. It was in the back seat of my truck where I keep it at. So when I come here to do a little walk day, I thought, I ought to just put that thing on and take it on the walk. Kind of get the feel for it. I say it weighs about 30 pounds. And, it's not the lightest bag in the world, but nothing like the bag I carried in my days in the Marine Corps either. Of course, I'm a lot older. But anyway, just want to encourage you guys to get off the couch and get out there and exercise your bodies. Try out your gear. See how it's really going to work for you, under stress, under load. We do that with our guns and ammunition and all that crap. But, there's always a lot of talk, and I think a lot of it's just BS on the internet about, the end of the world or bugging out, all that stuff. Now, I don't have any plan to do that. I mean, where would I go? But I do have a plan to be able to get home and have some of the comfort and necessary items that I need. If it would take me a day or two to walk back home for whatever reason that may be, roads blocked, vehicles can't pass, some major occurrence like that where all the roads are blocked off. These things happen, could happen, have happened. I got stranded one time in a snowstorm up in the Sierra Nevadas and kind of had to wait till the next morning till the plows got up there to clear the road. And I was lucky that I had some of my Marine Corps cold weather training gear with me, because that's where I was at training. And also had a little break top 22 H&R revolver, and I was able to kill a grouse that evening, which wasn't that much food, but it did kind of lift my spirits. And any little thing like that is a huge psychological win when you're facing dire straits, or what you think might be. So anyway, what I'm saying is get off the couch, get off the internet, stop talking about what you can do, what you think you're going to do, and you're not going to do nothing. You're not going to do nothing. You'll type a lot of words, do a lot of posing, do a lot of wishful thinking. But if you're not out here grinding it out, keeping your body in shape, and putting yourself to the test, you're not going to do nothing. You end up dying, or worse. And you're dying quick and dying slow. But it ain't gonna go good for you, because you ain't never done nothing. Just because you're a certain age, if you can walk, if you can get around any at all, you can get out here and get a little exercise. You can do something. If you're confined to a wheelchair, you can do something. So stop talking about it. Stop talking about all the guns you got, what LPV you got on your AR, and how it's set up, all this crap. Because that's just going to end up somebody else's. Because you probably ain't got what it takes to keep it. So if you're not out here getting your exercise and you're not in good physical condition, you're a joke. Worst part about it is You're just a joke to yourself. You're lying to yourself. So it's in the video to really rag on people or trying to make people feel bad, but it's the truth. The only ones that are going to get butt hurt are the ones that they know who I'm talking to is you. Okay? Everybody else is out here putting in the work, getting themselves in shape, getting ready for the long haul, and whatever the future might bring, who knows? Maybe nothing, probably nothing. But I guarantee you one thing, it ain't gonna hurt you. It's gonna make your quality of life better. And if something does happen in this world, it's gonna make your survivability rate go way up. And it's gonna make your longevity rate go way up. Doing some resistance training, getting some cardio in, testing out your gear, make sure you can carry it for 500 yards. I bet most people have all this crap. They couldn't carry all that stuff 500 yards without being wore out. Sad but true. Sad but true. Amazing what our minds tell us. Oh, we're going to do this, and I'll do this, I'll do that. When the rubber meets the road, a lot of people ain't going to do nothing. Nothing. Okay, I'll say that again. Most people will do nothing. So stop thinking about it, stop talking about it. Well, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. Get out there and start getting yourself into some type of physical conditioning. Get rid of that fat, that gut. Get to where you can at least, as a man, I mean, my gosh, at least where you can pull your own body weight up to a bar once. At least where you can sprint 100 yards at a decent pace without falling over dead. You know, we're men. As men, we're meant to stand in the gap. We're meant to be the protectors, the providers. So, stop being a beta. Get out there and get yourself in shape. Stop talking about it. Stop typing about it. All right. That's all I got. Can't wait to see the responses on this one. Out.